Hello everybody and welcome back to our Mod the Gungeon series, which we randomised the Gungeon. In the last episode we got another win. We're slowly building up onto the win streak. Doing not too bad. I'm not sure we take the guy's alternate costume. Yeah, we've not been doing too bad. It's not been like crazy levels, but I think we're on like maybe a 15 or so win streak now. It's one of the higher ones for us. I do tend to take risks and play a bit fast and loose, so we're not building up super crazy high streaks. But we're going to get back into it and Eden randomise yet again. Galactic Medal of Honor and Persian Gun Friendship, two items I very much like. Starting with the budget revolver and the sawn-off as well. Let's have a look at our stats. 1 HP, got 4 armor, that's not bad. 2 blanks, low damage, low movement speed, bit high spread, very long reload. Oh my. Okay. Oh wait, very fast reload. Wait, that's a very fast reload. 149% reload speed should mean it takes a lot longer, but Galactic Medal of Honor increases your reload speed, so I think it's basically balanced itself out. I think that's what's happened there. Bit weird. Yeah, that's a bit strange, but I'll have to deal with that. The worst thing about this is low movement speed, low damage. Oh my god, the fire rate's crazy. The barrel's gone already, and I did lose a piece of armor there in the process. Not very great, but yes, the fire rate is pretty good. That is one of the great things about this. Also, another very good thing about this run is if we manage to get ourselves a bit of, what's it called? The one that synergizes with Persian Gun Friendship that gives you the crazy synergy. +1 bullets, then we have the absolute megaest run ever, because that synergy is mad. Also, our bullet speed is relatively fast with the Galactic Medal of Honor. I think that's what's increasing that. It seems to be. Unless I'm just kind of haven't played in a little while and not remembering. But yeah, we're about 5 days away from the update here, so we're getting really close. I'm very much looking forward to it. I've not been stockpiling videos as I normally do, simply because I don't want to be uploading videos of this like pre-update after the update comes out. Like, that'd be just stupid. So I'm gonna make sure I don't get a backlog filled up and get a video out, hopefully, on the day of release. Basically, if you get a video on the day of release, god damn, the knockback's crazy. If you get a video on the day of release of the update, depends on what time of day the video uploads, because I've actually got the day off work on the day of the update, but I don't know if it's going to come out at like 5 PM my time. If it does, then it's going to be a bit touch and go whether I can actually make a video and get it edited and rendered before like 9:30. It really depends. And also, say I am off on Friday and the update comes out like middle of the day and I can do like 5-6 runs, I will just record all day and upload them as soon as they're ready. Like, I'll probably upload maybe 3 or 4 videos in that day if I have the time, because obviously I'm going to be playing it a lot, so I might well do that. Oh, and obviously my Gungeon schedule is going to switch over to, well, my video schedule is just going to switch over to completely Gungeon based. I'm going to just open this straight away, be a bit risky. Probably not the best risk in the world. Toxic Goopentine. Gundrometer Strain is nice, although that is a little expensive for it, especially for this floor, but we'll have to see how we go. But yeah, I took a bit of a risk there, use a key straight away. I'm feeling a little bit fast and loose with the strats these days, so hopefully that pays dividends in the end, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see. We'll just go for our boss straight away now that we have a gun. It means we're a bit more likely to get an item than we normally are from this boss, but that could be a good thing. Okay. I've used Persian Gun Friendship. It doesn't seem to have really made much of a difference. Our fire rate seems to be a little higher, but apart from that, luckily the bosses don't get knocked back, so that's actually the biggest negative, apart from obviously the increased ammo consumption of Persian Gun Friendship. The increased knockback is actually a real pain sometimes. Being able to set these guys on fire, though, is really nice. It's really nice indeed. Oh, the slow speed is a bit ouchy. I'm not happy about that at all. But we have got our flawless here, so that's rather nice. And let's see what we get. A gun, maybe? A gun? No, it is a gun, actually. It's Bubble Blaster. Bubble Blaster, it's not too hot. Honestly, not one of the better ones. But it has been changed by the Hollowed update made by Abe Clancy that I'm using, so that you can have unlimited bubbles on screen, rather than a limited amount. Before it was like 10 or 20 and he's changed it to like 100 or something. It's a crazy amount more, so it's a lot better now. Also, you can do that and hyper speed them. It's hard to do, but you can, yeah, hyper speed them, and it actually makes it pretty decent if you can get it right, though. It's really hard to do. You've got to get the bubbles in the right place and then mash the reload button really fast. And if you don't get it quick enough, it doesn't do anything. Ooh, oiled cylinder. That's perfect. Now, for 45, I might just go for that. Simply because our reload speed is a bit impaired by our stats, our starting stats. Oh, and obviously we've got Galactic Medal of Honor, which fixes that, but it would be nice to get even higher increased reload speed. And that could make some weapons, like shotguns and stuff. Ooh, that was a good dodge roll. Oh, no. That was a good dodge roll into a jammed guy that got blasted by the initial explosion that I managed to dodge. How great. There you go. Let's just pop that out. We might buy that. But yeah, I think we're going to go for the oiled cylinder. I think that seems like a decent idea. And I think we're just going to skip out on the oubliette. Like, we weren't going to make it down there either way, so it seems like a decent idea to just skip out on it this time round, and we'll just bubble the hell out of this thing and head down to the next floor. Honestly, pretty quick floor. Went pretty decently. We've got really good fire rate. We've got a pretty good item. Like I said, the only massive downside here is we are going to be on a little bit lower HP, and our damage and speed are a little low. If we can get a damage up though, that'll be sorted out very quickly. So I'm thinking if we just do this, that's decent. Oh, my game's minimized. I do not know why that's happened. There you go. Got him. Ah, it's so difficult to aim this thing. Luckily, it's pretty ammo efficient though. We've got a key there straight up. We'll probably buy that. I don't know how it fares with Potion of Gun Friendship. It just fires a lot more bubbles. But with the ability to store so many more bubbles on screen, it makes the weapon so much better. I mean, really, it's more of a melee weapon. It is very, very close ranged. We will try and get this key guy here. There we go, got him. Yeah, it's very, very close range, but it can be used as sort of a long-range sniper if you can get the bubbles to travel in the direction that you actually want them to, but often they don't, so... But let's see if we can get this guy. Nah, look at that. I'm aiming right at him, but the bubbles just don't want to do what I want them to do, so... Sometimes it doesn't quite work, but if you get up close like this, it can do a lot of damage very quickly, and it can also one-cycle the Dragon's Heart, which is kind of a unique thing, because there's only like maybe 4 or 5 items in the game that can do that. Like, I know the Alien Engine can, I've heard the Trident can, obviously this can. There is certain combinations of items you can get to aid you in that without taking damage. We can do that. Like damage upgrades and such, but a lot of the time it's not really possible. He's going to throw that at me, isn't he? There we go. We did alright there, and we actually killed them very quickly. Let's hope for a decent reward here. Come on, something good. What'd you give me? The loot bag. Honestly, not a massive fan of it, but it is one of the thingy items. Payday items, so it just gives a higher chance of getting the other ones, and honestly, I quite like the other ones. I think the loot bag's probably the strongest one if you play well, but I find that I often don't when I have it, and that usually makes me have many, many more misplays, as people will have seen in episode like 15 or whatever it was, where I killed myself via the loot bag, but we don't talk about that anymore. That never happened. Right, back up to full ammo. Oh god, that was close. Right, well this, I was wondering if that hits some weapons. Oh, some weapons can hit that guy while he's underground, mainly explosions. Ooh, a black chest and skeleton key. Very nice. We don't need keys anymore, and I'm very glad that we didn't buy a key before finding that out. So this run is now much better than it once was. I'm very happy about that. So yeah, we're basically going to be able to get a lot and a lot. Really went inferior just then. I was thinking that I'd maybe get him, but it didn't quite get him. Okay, there we go. Look at that. That's crazy. If we can get some more ammo for this thing, that'd be great. But yeah, we're going to be able to open all the chests. I will take that key simply because we could come across the key shop. Sling is honestly really nice. It puts us in a better position for boss killing. Bubble Blaster would do the trick as you saw there, but it's just so inconsistent and you have to get so up close and personal that I don't really trust myself. Do not use that. I actually managed to kill someone with it, but yeah, we're going to have a little bit of chaos now. I think we started on like 1 or maybe 2, and we just got 2.5 from the skeleton key, so our chaos is a little higher than it once was. Let's actually have a look what we started on. We started on 2, so we're on 4.5 now, so our chaos is getting up there, but it's not at levels that are unmanageable by any means. I don't like the position I'm in right now. I'm stuck between these two guys. Right, calm down. Yeah, I wish Bubble Blaster was like this in the normal game. Maybe it'll get updated. I know a lot of weapons and items are getting changed in the update that's coming. Like a lot of balancing changes. I'm really looking forward to them, actually. Ooh, we got a synergy. Ah, oh, I know which one it is. Ugh, 5 o'clock somewhere. It's crap. It's one of the worst synergies in the game, and it applies to so many different rifles. And basically, it's whenever you have a bottle and some sort of bottle and a rifle, and all it does is throw a little knife that has the chance to stun or bleed. I can't remember which one it does, but either way, it's not very good, and it's not very fun either. Like, it's just a disappointing synergy. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to more synergies, like I said, item changes and balances, and hopefully some reworks. They did say that some items are getting complete reworks. I know that a lot of the changes were based on a post on Reddit. I can't remember the name of the author, but basically he made a Google Doc of loads of pulled together changes that he'd come up with himself and that he'd seen throughout the community, like via Reddit and all that sort of stuff. And there were some really good changes that made a lot of sense, and the devs did even reply and say in a like article that a lot of the changes they made were based on that Google Doc that he made. So it would be really nice to see those. And like I said, they did say some reworks are coming, so I'm really wondering what items are going to get reworked. They said that it's the items that are more like dull and boring, ones that get less used because of that. Obviously, you do need to have some bad weapons, but bad weapons don't always have to be boring to use. Like, even the Phoenix, it is bad, but at least it has the trope of you can set things on fire if you're close enough to them. I think that makes it unique-ish. Whereas something like the compass, the only thing good about the compass is if you have Ring of Triggers. That's the only reason to use it, or if you're trying to speedrun. They're the only two reasons, and they're very, very, very niche. So I think a change to that would be very, very welcome. Just giving it some increased utility, maybe even just giving it the ability to point out secret rooms if you use it in a room that has one. It just gives you a little indication. That'd be really nice. I don't know if that would be too strong, maybe, but it would be a very good buff, I think. Oh my god, instant reload on the sling there. Yeah, I think that would be a very welcome change, and obviously there is a few more that I could think of that would probably be very welcome of some changes. But who knows? Who knows what the devs want to do? I don't think where to say what items are powerful and underpowered. I doubt they keep statistics on what weapons get used. I bet it is just like Reddit conjecture, seeing who uses what and things like that, like what discussions, and they do the daily discussion on the Reddit as well. So a lot of it gets talked about on there about different items. So I'm sure they look through that from time to time. But yeah, who's to say what they think is powerful and isn't? But like I said before when I was talking about the update, they have mentioned that they are going to make changes to the red chests balancing, which is just brilliant, because the red chests are just goddamn awful. Like, for a long time, for the entirety of the game, even after the ag&d proposed like loot balance, they're so underwhelming. I'd say 90% of the time when you open it, you're fairly disappointed, considering how high of a tier the chest is. Like, I'm not saying the items are bad, but what I'm saying is between green chests and black chests, they're so much worse. Like, when you open up a green chest, the majority of the time you get something that's like worthy of that chest tier. Same with a black chest for the vast majority. But I'd say like a good 50% of the time or more, I'll open up a red chest and just be like, I don't even want this item. I'd rather have a green chest item. And that's obviously not the way it needs to be. So I don't know what they mean by... Oopsie, I did get hit there. I don't know what they mean by rebalance the red chest. I don't know if that means that some of the new items they've added to the pool make it better, or if they've changed some tiers of some of the items to make the red chest more appealing. I'm really not sure, but either way, I'm very much looking forward to it. And obviously looking forward to the new characters. I think, for me, not so much, but the Paradox character is going to be a big change of pace for a lot of people. This thing with extra reload speed is very nice. Yeah, the Paradox character is going to be a big change of pace for a lot of people, but I'm mainly looking forward to the Gunslinger more than anything, because we are playing Paradox right now, or something very, very similar to, so I don't think that's going to be... Ooh, hello, Mimic. Wasn't expecting you here. Just waste the ammo. Just absolutely waste it. Nah, this isn't working. There you go, got him. I don't really want it. I'm not a big fan of that at all. Cursed Mirror. What chest is it? It's a green chest. Let's fucking do it. Give me that Rattler. Rattler's pretty decent. Yeah, I like the Rattler. Our fire rate's making the Rattler pretty decent too, which is nice. Which is very nice. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing what the Gunslinger has to offer. It's gonna be fun, and unlocking them and everything is gonna be quite good as well. I'm planning, it's not a definite. I'm hoping and planning that if I manage to unlock the content pretty quickly, to make a guide video, very short, just like 1 minute. Here's how to do it. Very quick, simple, to the point, of how to unlock the characters. Because I'm thinking that's going to be a decent way to get new people introduced to the channel and get some more views, obviously. That's a mimic as well, isn't it? It is, you bastard. Another thing as well. Oopsie. Another thing as well is I am going to be doing a giveaway. Fucking shot, bro. God damn it. Going to be doing a giveaway fairly soon. I hope. It's not guaranteed yet. Don't think I'm 100% on it. I'm just, if I can get the key, which I think I can, I'm going to be doing a giveaway of Risk of Rain 2, the game that I was playing on stream the other day. Simply because I think just for today, well, I think it ended today, or it ends today. If you bought the game, you get a copy free, and I have a friend who doesn't want his extra copy, and so he's willing for me to put it up for a giveaway, so it would be nice to do that. So what I'll probably do is do a video. I'm going to be doing a video with a channel update in the near future sometime, basically letting you know if my upload schedule changes and about the Gungeon update, things like that, for anyone that isn't watching this video or isn't on my Discord. Be letting people know about things like that. And in that video, I think I'm going to add in the giveaway there, and it's basically going to be, make sure you sub, like the video, and comment that you want it, and you'll have a chance of getting it, and I'll do like a randomly generated comment. And I think as well, I'm going to do like you have an extra waiting, as in like I'll put your name into the generator twice if you're in the Discord, sort of as an incentive to join the Discord. Get some new faces in there. I think that'd be kind of cool. And what I'm going to do as well is I'm going to link the video to a few like subreddits, like the Risk of Rain one and like r/gaming, and see if we can get a few more people having a look at it, because I know giveaways are kind of a cheap way of getting views. Oh god, oh, I've been eaten. Yeah, they're kind of a cheap way of getting views, really, but... Die. When do I get my ammo back for this? He took my ammo away. I don't know when it comes back. But yeah, it may be like a bit of a cheap way of getting views, but honestly, any way that I can introduce people to the channel, I think when I'm at the low subs that I am, like my subs, I'm doing pretty well. I'm on like 375 now, or something like that. It's going pretty well considering, but when you're like under 1,000, it's a lot harder to grow your channel without self-promoting quite a lot. And so I try to whenever possible. Like I often troll through the Gungeon Reddit just because I want to, but also to have a look for people asking for tips and help, and often link them my tips video in order to introduce it to the channel. And now I've changed it so that my tips video gives a like advertisement for my Enter the Gungeon 100% playthrough. This one here. And people can move straight onto that series. I think that's going to be a really good way to introduce more people to the channel. And it seems to be working. I've got a lot of subs since I did that. When I did that when I was on like 330, I'm on like 375, so it must be working somewhat. I've been growing pretty steadily. I've been getting like a sub a day at least. I forget that they don't cost keys either. It's not just chests. Hello, Mapman. How are you? Lonk. Right, we're pretty low on health. Like, we did start on 1 HP, and I've now expended the armor that I started with, so our health isn't looking great right now, which is a shame. But we don't have to worry about it too much. It's not in dire position, considering we're only on the 3rd floor. We still have 3 flawlesses left. Do we have 3? Yeah, we still have 3 flawlesses left. Not a good enemy to be jammed at all. There he goes, dead. Yeah, so if as long as we get those 3, or at least 2 of them 3, I'll be mostly happy with my HP. I think 5 is enough to beat the Lich. In most people's eyes, at least. In my eyes. I think you can beat the Lich on 3, but getting through bullet hell and beating the Lich, you need at least 5, I think. I think that's ideal. And then maybe 1 or 2 armor would help. But we can come across that when we come to it. We don't have to worry about that right now. See, here's a gold chest. Honestly, one of the best items in there. I was going to just say, look at the disappointment, and I got one of my favourite items, so... Shut up, Turtle. You make no sense. Explosive shots. Chunkin. I mean, honestly, Jebediah is pretty useless in this situation, simply because we're not going to be destroying chests because we can open them all for free, but it's nice to have him along for the ride. He's a cute little guy, I suppose. I don't like this boss. He is my hardest flawless, I think. Simply because he does what he's just about to do there. Or was going to do there. Ooh. Where's it coming from? Oh my god. I didn't feel comfortable about that at all. Oh no. This attack's not good. Ah! Jebediah's trying. He's so slow, but he's trying at least. No! I lost loads of money and lost my flawless. God damn it. I jumped a little late. Both of the like track things interjected and sort of lapped over each other. And unfortunately, I meant intersected there, by the way. And like they lapped over each other. Commando, though, I'm happy with the commando. What was in our shop? I bet it was disappointment, wasn't it? It was disappointment. I'm hoping for some like decent, unique items to go along with our build. But honestly, moving down to the next floor, feeling not so confident about my HP. I'm not in a situation where I'm concerned about dying, I don't think. But then again... Oh, I just burped. Then again, I'm not in a super great position either. I'm going to use this here for a little bit, because I think with explosive bullets this will be quite good. And also setting these bloody big guys on fire is useful. Because they just kind of kill themselves on their own from a distance, which is nice. Like, Jebediah is just going to actually be chilling. Not going to be doing anything, really. Oh, that was close. What are you doing, skeleton? Walk closer to me, not further away. Yeah, the explosive shots can be nice. Piercing is nice, and setting things on fire is nice. Honestly, Pitchfork is a really, really nice item. The only problem is its ammo capacity is pretty low. You end up kind of going through it quite quickly. I did not see you there. Let's freeze you. Makes things easier. We do have quite a lot of curse as well. That's something to think about. Oh, God. How are you not dead yet? Come on. It's because I can't set him on fire, that's why. I'm going to actually put into the Bubble Blaster. The Bubble Blaster was serving us really well before, so... And with explosive bullets, it might be really good. It might be really good. Oh, wait. Did I just see Gungeon hit someone? Because I know that he deals no damage when he's level 1. I swear he hit someone and caused an explosion on hit. Let me just test that theory. Nah, it didn't seem to be. It must have just been me. Right. Just set up some traps. There you go. What you got for us there? The crossbow. Honestly, not particularly interesting, but I guess we have it now. That's a thing. I suppose with the extra reload we have, it could be good, but it's not going to be better than the other things we have. Right, that guy's dead now. We'll wait until this guy's laser beam's finished buggering about, and we'll get over there and try and take him out pretty quickly. I'm not feeling good about the, this guy here. There we go. Get rid of him. He's just being a pain. Do you know what would be an easier way of doing this? Let's just kill this guy. There you go. And then we go over and pop the skull. I was like, where are you, Gungeon? And he's just underneath the skull. He's just hiding behind it. Oh my god, that was a mega one. Thank god you cares for this guy and not this big guy. Oh, I spoke too soon. There he goes, dead though. We've used a lot of ammo in this room, but honestly, oh well. I couldn't bother to move around that. Hey, isn't part of the deal. Ah, I've been hit again. Don't worry about the money. It's not a big deal. Okay, let's use to something more reliable. I can actually hit with. Oh, good. We got something that gives us better things for destroying chests. Just stop with the awfulness. Right. We should get a better secondary weapon than the bloody crossbow. That wasn't a good thing to have as my secondary. I'm going to keep the pitchfork as my secondary, even though it's low on ammo. I still think it's going to be a decent one to swap back to. It might even be decent just to start off a room, like, get everything lit on fire. Oh my god, it knocked everything off of all of their posts and killed them all instantly. That worked pretty well, to be fair. Right. Yeah, these rooms are a little too big for our bubble blaster, I think. Which is a shame, because I do like the bubble blaster. Oh, no. You tricky devil. Oh, for God's sake, if you move while shooting, it just completely knocks your shot off. Oh, come on, dude. Stop teleporting. There you go. Being a little asshole to me. Right. This room is going to be a pain in the ass. Basically, that one bulletkin. There you go. He's dead now. I was going to say that one bulletkin kind of ruins everything. But he's dead now, so that's okay. Where's the other one? I knew there was two. There you go. Got him. Yeah, the Bubble Blaster's damage is now starting to suffer a little bit. It's not really where it was before. Let's try the flash rate. Honestly, I'm thinking with explosive shot, the fire rate is going to be pretty good, along with the piercing is also nice. So as long as it does actually trigger the explosive shot, I think this could be a pretty decent weapon to use. Even though it is only D tier, I do quite like it. It doesn't seem to be triggering the explosive shot, though, is the only problem. Oh, no, it did then. It did then. Just seems to be a bit of a less chance than some of the other guns. What's better than this, then? What's better than this? I think the shot, this guy is really good. Magic bullets, I'll buy that. Do I want the dog? I mean, I don't really. I'm going to buy this as well. I know our money's probably better spent on the next floor, but I'd rather have safety and security on this floor and know I'm actually going to get to the next one rather than feeling like I'm going to die and put ourselves in a little bit of a better position for later on. Oh, buggus. It's gone now. That armor lasted less than a room. Oh, he's hollowed. Oh, he's hollowed. Oh, god damn it. I wasn't the right distance away from him. The extra bullet speed's kind of screwing me here. Oh, you got knocked off. You die. I said die. Good. Right. Can we actually hit this guy from this distance? I don't think we can. With this thing, at least. There you go. Oh, we turned him into a chicken. That's rather nice. Oh, that health puts us back on full. Cool. Right, we've got some sort of special room down here. Anything decent? No, just Gun Muncher. Actually, Gun Muncher, you may be useful. Put that in there. It's a decent tier, and it's terrible. Mega Hand as well. Yeah, I'm thinking if we put 2 decent tier things in, we're going to get something okay-ish out, rather than 2 guns I'm probably not going to use again. The AC-15. Now, if we had armor, like we just did, instead of me wasting it, we would be in a good position here. Let's try the Crestfall for a bit. I would have been in a decent position here. That chicken just popped out of existence. So sad. Oh god. I'm using this for the freeze more than anything. Its damage is actually kind of piss poor, but we're going to get the freeze ability and the extra stun from the synergy. Honestly, that's not a big deal, but it's an added extra, at least. But getting the freeze is rather nice. You're still jammed, even after he stopped. Annoying. Please die. These guys are just... These guys are annoying. Just let them get full of themselves. There you go, he's dead. And so are you. Good, we still have another chest to go to. That could bring us back from the brink. But yeah, it'd be really nice if we could get a piece of armor just to enable the AC-15, turn it into the much more powerful version and the much more usable version. And then I'd be pretty happy with it. Being able to freeze from a distance though is nice. I mean, if we use the Potion of Good Friendship and get the fire rate up as well, it might actually be pretty good at killing. Yeah, that's a very fast fire rate. Wait, a spider. Wait, is the spider dead? Oh no, it's just there. I was gonna say that was a quick kill. That thing with the Potion of Good Friendship is really good. Fire rate is like the crux of this item, and it really just negates that entire thing. Beehive is okay. It's like a one and done boss killer sort of item. It's gonna carry us through one boss fight, maybe not even a full one. I'm actually gonna try and freeze you as fast as humanly possible because you're gonna be annoying otherwise. I turned you into a chicken, so that's equally as good. So Sling is on 50, that's fine. What's on super low that I'd rather it not be? The Rattler. Let's take ammo for the Rattler. I'm actually gonna carry on using that now that we've got some ammo for it. But it's the boss. Hello. Hello. I'm probably going to go with the Beehive first. And I think Beehive with explosive bullets is going to be pretty good. Yep, it is. It is indeed. And it's super easy to hit with as well, so we don't really have to worry about dodging too much. The damage isn't immense. It's okay. Use Potion of Gun Friendship just to get them out a little faster. this next attack that I don't like. Luckily, we killed them before the next attack started. If you can kill these guys at the correct time, it cancels their attack patterns and restarts it. Like this, it just did the exact thing I wanted it to there. And it cancels their attack patterns and basically puts you in a better position for the next attack pattern. There we go, we got him. We got him. Pretty easy kill. I think the kill pillars are probably the easiest flawless in the game. The grenade launcher is honestly trash tier, horrible, horrific piece of crap. But we have it now, so... Honestly, the weaponry we've been getting this run has been pretty subpar. We've got the Commando, we've got the Bubble Blaster, we've got the Sling, we've got the Rattler, and we got the Mass Shotgun. I think everything else is kind of a flop. We've made use of it, but they're still not great. I still think they're a bit floppy. A bit of a flop. The shotgun's actually going to be really good for triggering the explosive shots, which is really nice. Very nice indeed. Ah! I didn't see you there. Also, pretty decent at triggering the transform bullets as well, which is rather nice. We're going to be seeing a decent amount of hollowed enemies now that we've got that. Also, the extra fire rate and knockback we get when we use this thing is pretty immense. We can basically just crowd control enemies by pushing them into a corner with a knockback from the Potion of Gun Friendship, which is rather nice. It helps. I think we are going to have enough money to make use of the shop on this floor as well, which is nice. Stop, stop. Yeah, we got it. We dodged it. Don't worry. We dodged. Gonna want to get to our thingies first, but this is actually really good. I should have just been using this from the start. It's doing really, really good work with the explosive bullets we have. The Shrine of Terribleness. It's not actually a bad shrine. It takes up a shrine slot that could have been so much more. You could have been YV. Why weren't you YV? This is crazy. This is doing so much more damage. Why weren't we using this the entire time? For God's sake. Stupid thing. And it poisons as well. Like, it's all I've ever wanted. Ring of Chest Friendship. Now that could be useful on bullet hell, because we're not going to be getting chests there, so it gives us a chance to get chests, and we don't need the keys to open them either, so could be pretty decent. Oh my god, it uses so much ammo, but it's so fun to be able to fire this quickly. How are you two still alive? Stop it. Right, literally one-shot that guy. This guy's not gonna get out of his hidey hole, is he? A lot of the time. Oh, that was a very close call there. Here we go. We got our first chest and open it. Oh, it's not good. It's not good. It's not terrible, but it's not good. Where's that thing we were just using? There it is. Probably went past it about 2 times there. Got our boss there. Rather nice. Always seem to find the boss first when not speedrunning it and last when I'm speedrunning. It's very annoying. Right. Let's just keep making our way through and try and get to the blacksmith shop. If we can get to the blacksmith shop, we can hopefully get another bullet modifier. She often sells those, and maybe, just maybe, make our run a little better. And also, hope for a decent weapon. She often sells quite a few weapons, so it'd be nice if we can get one. If we're hoping to get to 192 casings, but by the time we reach her, 192, if you didn't know, is the amount of casings an S tier item costs from her shop. And she often does sell those. Like, it's surprising how often she sells those. So, it'd be rather nice to have enough to afford one of those, if she is selling one. You watch, she won't be this time, even if we get the money, but it'd be nice. A man can only dream. Oh. Right, I love these little poison shots we're getting everywhere. If you didn't know what's going on, since we have the a poison beam that comes out of the Rattler, what's going on is the Rattler's firing the poison shot. The poison shot is hitting an enemy, poisoning them, and triggering the explosive shot. And explosions, I can see you mimic. Explosions, when combined with elementals, create a puddle of that element, like fire, freeze, or poison, and that's exactly what's happening there. We're actually getting a puddle of that element. Probably gonna use this. It's fast firing. It's not good. I regret my decision. The Corsair. Oh my god. To be fair, To be fair, I like the Corsair. I don't find it too bad at all, but with our bullet mods, it's not great. We don't have anything particularly that makes it special in any way. Let's Crestfaller and freeze the heck out of everything. Where is it? There it is. Spectral Beast. Ah, I got hit. We need that money, actually, I just realised. We need that money. Okay, I got the majority of it back, but not all of it. Just need to kill this guy. There you go. Damn, I lost like 30 casings there, which was not ideal, considering the fact that, like I said, we want to really be getting all the way up to 192. Another chest. Chicken Flute is very nice. I like to have Chicken Flute about. Ooh, I'm really not feeling good about our health. I'm going to try use Mass Shotgun for a little bit. Not a particularly good room for it, to be honest. Chicken Flute will save us. Do not worry. Just need more Rattler ammo. That'll help us. There we go. We got it. This room's kind of annoying, but it's over now. Just stay back. Still not dead. So many shots. There you go. Finally. Don't take my Mass Shotgun shot. Oh, the chicken's got him. Nice. There you go. Just completely nullify this guy's attack. My friend made a really good suggestion, actually. The guy has the skeletal arm thing. He actually has two different... This is a terrible shot, by the way. He actually has two different attacks. I'm going to go with the kiln and the ice giant. He has two different attacks, if you didn't know. And how much is the ammo? He has that one, and then a very, very rare one where it, like, surrounds you in bullets and they kind of come in from every angle. I think that should be his main attack, and the arm should be a secondary, more rare attack. I think that would make him a much more potent enemy and a lot less pattern-based. Like, he is hard initially when you first see him, but then as soon as you know that you can just flip a table or get behind a wall, he becomes very trivial. There we go. We'll go with the sling and we'll go Bubble Blaster as our secondary. Yeah, and he becomes very trivial and very easy. So I think changing his attack would make him a little less easy to just simply flip a table up and avoid. I think that would make him a bit better. Trying to get the extra damage from bouncing it. It's not often the best idea, but it does help. Oh, God. I'm trying to blank that. There's too much stuff going on the screen. Ah, I missed one of those there. I got hit there. Lost that flawless. Not feeling too good about this, honestly. Constantly. Honestly. Like, these guys, again, come on. I'm using all my Bubble Blaster ammo. Really don't want to be. Ah. Yeah, I kind of buggered it up there. I got too close and too personal with that gun turret thing, gun dagger, thinking I could get him with the bubbles, and they just didn't really do me justice and kind of let me down a little bit. So I took damage when I shouldn't have. Lost the flawless. Honestly, it's been a while since I lost the dragon flawless, I'm pretty sure. Can you stop firing these shitheads, please? There you go. Kept firing them bloody skulls. Honestly, as well, our ammo situation is looking really bleak for the next floor. I think there should be a thing on the on bullet hell where you can put some money in and fill up a gun. Like, put like 100 casings in and fill up a single gun. I think that'd make the make bullet hell a bit better, and also it would make money worth having. There you go. No one cycle. You're kidding me? Got explosive shots and everything. Mockery. But it'd make casings worth having on the bullet hell, and also just give you a little bit of extra survivability sometimes. I think bullet hell is doable, and of course I've done it many, many times myself, and plenty of people have. But I think there's a lot of players out there that maybe will go to it and think, this is too hard, and I don't get any rewards from this. Why would I do it? So I think they do need to do something about that. Whether they'll do it in this update, I don't know, but it would be nice to see. What we wanted Rattler ammo, didn't we? We can't even afford it, can we? You shithead. What a shame. No Rattler for us. We might get an ammo drop. I don't even know what to use. I'm going to use the kiln. That'll maybe be okay. I think it'll be really good with our push to gun friendship, but I think normally it's going to be a bit poo. But yeah, it'd be really nice to have a... I mean, I believe they are going to make an advanced version of the Lich in this next update. At least that's what it sounded like. They said like a harder version of an enemy. So I'm assuming that's the Lich they're talking about. But it'd be nice to have a bigger reason to go down here, like hegemony credits or something, because currently there's no actual real reward apart from the first few times you're down here. Right, this is hell. Actual hell. Please die. Right. Cool. Cool. Oh, look what it is, boys. It's some ammo. Give me that. I don't even think it's worth using our potion to gun friendship with this because it uses ammo too quickly. And we don't really need to use the extra ammo. There we go. Nice. And also, the added knockback can make it a bit harder to hit considering this thing already has fairly high knockback. I was just going to say, I'll just let the poison kill those guys. Hey, it's paying dividends here. Right. What else do you need ammo for? The sling, I think, is something we definitely need ammo for. You are a mimic, you dirty dog. Let's just freeze him. That's going to make things easier. And with the chickens, it's game over time. Oh, bundle of wands. Fuck yes, boy. Basically, just going to chickenify the majority of things here. I'm going to use this now majoritively, because it's going to trigger the explosive bullets a decent amount. It's got pretty good ammo efficiency, and it turns everything into chickens, which is rather nice. Again, probably not the best idea to use it with Potion of Gun Friendship, though. It's just going to use ammo faster than it's worth. Like, especially considering the chicken effect can apply to each pellet of each shot, we might as well just try and get the chickens. There you go, look. Ah! Oh! Jammed chicken. I just got hit by a jammed chicken. Ah, the depression sets in. I just got hit because of getting hit by a jammed chicken. It threw me off. Ah, my God. Oh, really not feeling good about that. Okay, I'm going to use it in this room because I hate this room. I want it over as quick as possible. I want it over now. Oh, another chest. Helix bullets is great. More chance for turning things to chickens. More bullets. Anything that gives me more bullets, I love. Makes it harder to hit things, but who gives a damn about that? Right, just chickenify these guys. Don't even deal with them. There you go. Lovely. You jam chicken, you back off. I can't believe I got hit by a jam chicken. That's so annoying. I know there's a shot grub in this room. I've just got to watch out for jammed enemies. They can really screw me over at this point. Oh, God. Jammed guy, die. Please. Okay, I need to change weapon to the Rattler. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. I did not kill him first. Bad tell. Come on, die. Oh, this is stressful. I got hit again. Where from? Tell me. Tell me from where? Oh God, there's a guy there. Where are you? Okay, you're dead. Cool. Ooh, not feeling super spicy about this. I'm actually gonna take a risk and go up here. I think we need to go up instead. I'm feeling a loss buried in this run here, which is sad because it looked like a run. It looked like a run. It definitely looked like a run. It looked like a win to begin with, but it's delved into losing territory quickly, and sadly. Bloody hell! Die. Lump. Ammo is nice. What do we need that for? What do I need that for? Bundle of wands. That is the one. And keep on carrying on with this thing. Basically just try and chickenify everything as fast as possible and hope nothing touches me. Ah. It's hard to see where the enemies are when there's chickens everywhere. It's hard to see where the bullets are when there's chickens everywhere. Hey. More ammo. I'm just going to take it for this. Get this thing back up to full could be rather useful. Right, stop. I know you've made a skelly bob. I don't know where he is. He's there. Okay. There's a green guy somewhere buffing everyone as well. There he is. He can just be dead. Or he can try to be. He's a fast fucker. There you go, got him. There's a Poopulon down there somewhere as well. That's really not good. Where are you, Poopulon? There you are. There's so many chickens in this room now. My chicken fleet chicken should bond with them. Oh, there's one of them guys. Not in a good position for this either. Oh, I'm going to get behind him. And hope he doesn't get me. Oh, God, this is bad. Oh, my God, it's a difficult run, this one. It has fallen off the rails quite rapidly. Okay, I've messed this up massively as well. Come on. Oh, we did it. I'm glad that I took that different direction as well. That's helped us out immensely. Right, there we go. There's something jammed. Oh no, I thought there was something else jammed up. I must have chickenified him from a distance by accident. Okay, we're flying through the ammo here, which is a shame, but another chest. Oh, that's really good. That's really good. Nice. Basically, fast firing, high chance to trigger explosive and transmute shots. That's exactly what we need and want, and also works great with our potion of lead skin, potion of gun friendship. Sorry. Right, just snipe him from a distance, chickenify him. Yep, instant chicken on the guy that's jammed. That was very, very nice. Very well done there, gun. Yes, I am talking to the gun. Oh god, that is a jammed shot group. We might die here. Right, I'm gonna have to play this very cautiously. I think he's dead. I think I killed him from a distance. But that is only a think. I don't actually know. Oh, I was wrong. Now he's dead, though. Right. Teleport out, quickly. Oh, boy. And this is the boss here. Well, 2 more rooms and it's the boss. Okay. We should be able to do this room fairly easily. As long as we don't get a jammed one spawning behind us. That could screw us. Oh, I got hit. Oh, boy. Not good. Do not get hit again. If the lich is jammed, which is definitely a possibility, we are screwed. One hit will kill us. I think we might even die in this next room, depending on how hard it is. It's not a super hard room, to be honest, but it's not an easy room either. I'm setting myself up for failure here, but... Oh. I mean, taking that chaos chest really is what did it for us. I shouldn't have done that. That was a bad call. What have I done here? Die, bullet boy. Oh. Not a mimic. It's health, though. That's beautiful. It's absolutely wondrous. Just get rid of the ammo in this thing, because I need to know what's low. Right. Sling. It's time. Don't be jammed. You're not jammed. Good. Extra damage with a sling. Nice. This is an attack that I often fail at, so be very cautious and very careful. Don't worry about getting damage off. Worry about staying alive. This is not such a hard attack, depending on where he is situated. Right now, he's in a decent place. We should be okay. If he does his minion spawning thing, I'm going to be sad. And he did his minion spawning thing, so I'm sad. I really didn't want to use a blank there, but there was 3 minion shots coming in at me, that wave attack, and I wasn't sure I was going to get the last shot off. I did end up killing him with the blank there, actually, but this puts us in a real bad spot if he's jammed on the next phase. Really, really bad spot. Please don't be jammed, please don't be jammed, please don't be jammed, please don't be jammed, please don't be jammed. He's not jammed. Okay. And he does this attack straight away. Isn't that just fan-dabby-dozy? Luckily, I survived it without using a blank. That's all I need. Oh, God. Oh, at least he's doing his easy attack. Just don't do that other one again. This one's horrible. I never know how to dodge this. Had to blank it. Feel sad about it, but I had to. Just one more shot. There we go. Okay. We're in with a chance, but no blanks left. We're riding on the edge here. Riding on the edge. Don't be jammed, don't be jammed, don't be jammed. Oh, thank God. Okay, this is bad. This attack not being able to be blanked is real horrible. Especially when he combos it into something stupid. Oh my God. Don't do something stupid. This attack's so annoying. Stop it. Oh, he's doing the spinning one, isn't he? Doing the spinning one. The spinning one's not so bad. Just stand in the gap. Why didn't I stand in the gap? Fool. I did it anyways. Oh my God. What a stressful run. Oh, the streak survives. 5 days away from the update, boys. Well, 6, but still. 5, 6, something like that. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed that run. I found it stressful, but I did enjoy it. We did pretty well. We got ourselves a nice cheeky win. Incremented the streak by 1, and we're getting further and further prepared for the update. Yes, I hope you are all ready, because I am very ready. A farewell to Arms couldn't come any sooner. Very, very excited. But yeah, let's have a look. How did we do? Not bad. 49 minutes as well. Not a bad time either. Yeah, we've been on 32 deaths for a while now, so I think our streak is getting up there at least, and I think we're doing okay. But either way, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and yeah, I will see you guys in the next one.